Good morning, students. In the last class, we have discussed towards the right hand side traversal. If the element 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We first searched with the element 20 at mid position first time, and we traversed towards the right hand side from the mid position to find the element 30 at greater than the mid position, and one more we traverse the searching element which is not in the list. So 40 is greater than the mid position with not found. This is with the found. So totally from the mid position towards the right hand side we have traversed in the last problem. With the 3 problems we have solved and one I have given the homework for you, that is 25. So today we discussed from the mid position. Mid already we found it, so I am not going to solve the mid now. So we are finding the elements towards the left hand side with the less than the mid position. So yesterday, that means in the class we discussed the right hand side with the greater than elements. Today we are going to find towards the left hand side with the less than element. First we will find the 10, then next we will find the 15, then we will find the one more element which is not in the given array with the left hand side. So this side 3 problems, this side 3 problems I am going to solve. One I have given for you as a homework. Okay, today there is no homework. We will solve all the problems. I will give the same set of elements, just changing the numbers. I will give one problem. You solve that problem for all if you require. If you want to know the concept, you solve. One I will give you, one traversal towards the left hand side, one problem, towards the right hand side, one problem I will give you. Okay? Thank you students. That will continue the today's class with the left hand side traversal. So algorithm we have already know that. So here number of passes, then array, low and high value, comparison, that is with the while loop. While low is less than or equal to high. If this condition is true, then only we are finding the mid equal to low plus high divided by 2, this point. Then the condition 1, 2, 3, that is in the comparison. Comparison is always the first one we are checking. And what is the result of the comparison? If it is true, then we are changing the location. If it is false, then the location remains same. Okay. We traverse. Yes, we are in the pass 1. So today's problem, first problem, are from the yesterday's continuation. This is the 5th problem. So 3 problems we discussed, then the 4th one I gave homework for you. So according to that, this is a 4th problem. So searching element is 10. Write down the array 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It is in A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, A of 4. For the first time, your low value will be 0, high value will be n minus 1. What is n? N equal to 5. So n minus 1, high equal to 4. So here is your low pointer, here is your high pointer. Yes, comparison. Is it a low less than or equal to high? The low value is 0, less than or equal to 4. Yes, the condition is true. When the condition is true, we are finding the mid value. What is a low? 0. What is a high? 4. Divided by 2. What you will get? Mid equal to 4 by 2 called 2. So we got the mid. I think this is same. First step is always same for all the problems. Then comparison. But the first element itself is true. My searching element that time it was 20. Now searching element is equal to the A of mid. What is the searching element? 10. Is it equal to A of mid? Mid is what? 2. What is in the A of 2, students? 20. Is it a 10 equal to 20? No. Condition is false. So there is no change in the location. Location remains minus 1. So we completed the first comparison, but the element is not found in the list. So when it is not found in the first condition means I should check whether the element is greater than or less than. So is it a greater than? No. Then we should go for the less than condition. Here the condition number 3, element is less than the A of mid. Less than the A of mid. So that is element 10 is less than A of mid. A of mid. Element is less than A of mid. So change high pointer equal to mid minus 1. No change in low. So in the last class there is no change in the high, but now there is no change in the low. Then what is the high pointer you will get now? High equal to 2 plus 1, 2 minus 1, sorry, not a plus, is a minus. We will get the high equal to 1. High equal to 1. Then now we are in the pass 2. So write down the elements 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, A of 4. So there is no change in the low pointer, low is 0. Low is 0. There is a change in the high pointer, now the high is in the 1. High is in the 1. Then is it a low less than or equal to high? Yes, the condition true in the while condition. Then find the mid value. Mid equal to 0 plus 1 divided by 2. You will get 1 by 2 called 0.5. Please remember when we have a fraction, that time you should consider only the integer part. So mid equal to 0. Please remember this point we have not mentioned in the PDF. So just remember when we have point, see in the previous 3.5, that time we considered only 3. Now we are considering only 0. So mid pointer pointing towards the 0. Then come to the condition 1. Element is equal to the A of mid. What is the searching element? 10. It is equal to the A of 0. What is the A of 0? It is 10. Yes, 10 is equal to 10. Condition is true. When the condition is true, change the location equal to mid. What is the location of the mid? It is 0. So finally, conclude the result. So conclusion. So what is the conclusion you can give? Conclusion, element 10 found at location 0, that is A of 0. That is A of 0. Did you got it? Did you understood? So the searching element is not a mid element. Then we compare whether it is greater than. No, it is not a greater than. It is less than. So we changed the high pointer, not the low pointer. Hence we traversed from the mid position towards the left hand side. Towards the left hand side. Traversed towards the left hand side. We got the element 10 at 0th position. Did you understood? Understood? Shall we move for the problem 15? The searching element is 15. So we'll move for the next problem. Problem number 5. 1 second. We'll continue. Yes, students, will continue the next problem. That is problem number 5. The searching element is 50. So come from the beginning. So all low pointers set to 0, high pointers set to 4, and we got the condition true, and we divided the midpoint. We got the 2. And the searching element now it is 15. Is it a 15 is equal to 20? No, condition is false. The location remains same. And the searching element 15 is less than the A of mid called 20. Then change the high mid pointer equal to mid minus 1. Hence we got the mid pointer as 1. Then now the new positions we got 0 and 1. 0 is less than or equal to 1. Condition is true. Then we continued with the mid value. Is it a 15 equal to the value present in the A of 0? Earlier it was true because the searching element is 10. Now the condition is false. When it is false, there is no change in the location. Location remains minus 1. Did you got it? Then there is no conclusion now. So we are moving towards the third condition called less than or greater than. We'll see. So whether it is a less than or greater than. So searching element. So we got the mid element as 10 now. So searching element is 15. Is it a less than A of mid or a greater than A of mid? Searching element is 15 less than the 10. Is it a 10? Less than or greater than? No, we are moving towards the greater than. In the given array, we traverse towards the left hand side. In that half, again we are traversing towards the right hand side. This is the one is a very tricky. We traverse from the half of the array towards the left hand. From the left hand towards the right hand we are traversing. Did you got it? This problem you will not get in the right hand side traversal. This is the one you will get in the left hand, and the left hand with the not for. Then we need to see from here to we got here, from here towards the right hand side we are traversing. See, first we traverse from the mid to low pointer. Now the mid towards the right hand side we are traversing. So that time, so what is the condition now? The searching element 15 is greater than, not a less than, greater than A of mid. A of mid. So change the low pointer equal to mid plus 1. What is the mid? Earlier we got 0. That is 0 plus 1. We got the new low pointer called mid plus 1 called 0 plus 1. 1 we got. See, earlier the low, no change in the low. Now no change in the high. No change in the high. High remains 1. High remains 1. We got the new low pointer called 1. So now we are in the pass 3. Copy down the array 10, 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, A of 4. Then 1 and 1. Is it a 1 less than or equal to 1? Both are 1, 1 and equals is there, hence the condition is true. Then it is possible to find the mid element. 1 plus 1 divided by 2, 2 by 2 equal to 1. You will get the 1. Mid equal to 1. So, we are comparing the given element equal to A of mid. What is the element? 15 is equal to the A of 1. So, the pointers all are pointing towards the 1. So, one is low, one is mid, another one is high point. So, all three pointers are pointing towards the 1. So, 15 is equal to the 15. Condition is true. When the condition is true, change the location equal to mid. What is the location? 1. So, finally give the conclusion. Give the conclusion. What is the conclusion? Conclusion. Element 15 found at location 1. Location 1, that is A of 1. That is A of 1. Understood? Suppose your searching element is 5. We are moving to the next problem, students. So, searching element is 5, that is less than the 10. Is it a 5 equal to the 20? No. Is it a 5 less than? Yes. No change in the height. Is it a 5? Condition? So, here it is going to change. Element is less than the A of mid. Element 5 is less than. Element 5 is less than that. So, we are going to change the high pointer equal to mid minus 1. What is 0 minus 1? You will get the high value called minus 1. Minus 1. There is no change in the low point. So, we got the new high pointer here. Sorry. Yeah. So, we got a new high pointer called minus 1. Is it a 1 less than the minus 1? Condition is false. When condition is false, no need to check the mid value. Then finally, you can give the conclusion. Location remains minus 1. Element 5 not found. Element 5 not found. Did you got it? Understood, students? So this is your binary search problems. So totally 6 problems I solved. 1 I have given homework. So just to solve it. Then suppose if the searching element is 19. So this you can try if you want. Is it a 19? True? No. Is it a 19 less than? Yes. Is it a 19 of the 10? No. Now the 19 is greater than the 0. Change the which pointer? Low pointer equal to mid plus 1. So what you will get? 0 plus 1, 1 you will get. Low is 1. No change in the high value. If you want, you can try, students. So now the value 1 is less than 1. Condition is true. See here mid equal to 1 plus 1 divided by 2. Mid equal to 2 you will get. Sorry. Yes. Mid equal to 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, sorry, 2 divided by 2 you will get 1. You will get 1. So, is it a searching element is equal to the A of mid? Then 19 is equal to the 15. Condition is false. No change in the location. Location remains -1. Then the element is, now you just see here student, element 19 is greater than the A of mid. Is it true? Yes. 19 is greater than the 15. Change the low pointer equal to mid plus 1 again. What is a mid plus 1? Mid is what? 1. 1 plus 1, 2. What you changed? Low pointer we got as 2. High, no change. No change in the high pointer. Then check the condition here. Low is 2, high is 1. High is 1. Is it a 2 less than or equal to 1? Condition is false. Conclusion, 19 not false. Understood? So here in the past 4 you can conclude while loop becomes false. So finally totally we discussed 8 problems. So only 1 year, 1 problem it was asked. That is easiest to value. So same 5 elements they have given. They find to search the element which is present in the A of 4. Doesn't matter of the value. Positions is important student. If the positions are same then the value you can write it. See everywhere just element I am changing, this one I am changing, the values are same, right? Yes, there is no change in the pointers. Pointers only makes the main role in the binary search. Did you got it? So the same set of elements I will give one homework here. Homework. Searching element is 40 in the list, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Then this is the first problem. Then the second problem with the same searching element is 20. So the searching element is 20, searching element is 40 for the given list. You just solve those 2 problems, definitely you will come to know the completely binary search. If you apply this one, then it is easy to write the program. Okay students, I'll check the time if possible and I'll finish up the binary search. Yes, time is there. We'll finish up the binary search program. So for this program we need 3 header files. One is hash include iostream.h, then hash include conio.h, then hash include iomanic.h. For the output point of view we are using a set w, so iomanic.h. Then the class binary search. Binary search. So we'll take the class name called binary search. The class contains private data members, int, n for array size, I for index, a of 30, and we need 3 pointers here, right? So one is location, one is a low value, one is a high value, and we are finding the mid element using. See, if the program you know that, then easily you can write the pointers. Every program up to here the elements are same from program number 1 to 5. According to this program, we need location, low pointer, high pointer, and mid. So data members finished. Public void input data, termination, declaration done inside, definition we are doing outside. So we are doing a searching process, then void output data. Class name is binary search, then the function name is search. When it is both are same, when we are in the constructors, then class name and a function names are same. But here it is not a constructor, so class name and a function name should be different. So we are defining a member function outside the class for the output data. So what is the return type? Void is a return type. Class name, binary search underscore it is. So scope resolution operator, defining a member function outside the class using scope resolution operator, function name, input data. So here it is almost similar to first program logic. Cout, enter array size, you need to give the size in the variable called n, accept the value with n. Cout, enter array elements, you need to enter here array elements with one for loop because one dimensional array index starts with 0 to n minus 1, then I plus plus. Accept the value with the variable a of I. Then we need a searching element. Cout, enter searching element. It is almost similar to your first program, student. Scene, enter the element. So this is in your main input data. So then we move for the searching. So void class name binary search, scope resolution operator. Then we are doing a searching process. So first location equal to -1, this location equal to -1, lowercase only, low value equal to 0, high value equal to n minus 1, this completely you need to give, it's compulsory, n minus 1, then we are entering the while condition, while low is less than or equal to high. If you know the algorithm, easily you can write it. Many functions are there, so open the flag brace, find the mid value, mid equal to low plus high divided by 2. Then we are comparing if the searching element is, it is your element, yes, element we have not taken, student. Here one more variable we required here. First ni searching element according to that. So order according to here it should come. So the searching element is equal to, double equals, not a single equals, of a of mid. If that condition was true, here location equal to mid, and there is a one more statement called break. Here break is used to terminate the while loop. If this condition is true, control will come out from the searching process. So go to step 4 is there, no, that part it is going to be there. So I think here IO manic not required. Yes, IO manic not required. Then if it is not, else we are checking the condition. If the element is greater than the a of mid, we are traversing towards the right hand side by bringing the low pointer equal to mid plus 1. Else we are traversing towards the left hand side with a less than, then we are changing the high pointer equal to mid minus 1. So this is in your process. So end of the while is there here, end of the while, then end of your function. Then we are moving to the void. So binary search. So can I write that side? Write it there. So we move for the output function. Then output function return type is void. Program class name is binary search. Scope resolution operator, then the function name is output data. So here we are comparing location is greater than or equal to. Equals is compulsory. In the first program equals are not there. Don't get confused with the first program and the fifth program. In the count is different, here the location is different. If the location changes to -1, then if the element present in 0 to n-1. That is a Viva question. When the search is successful, if the element present between 0 to n-1, then the search is successful. So here see out the searching element found at the given location. Found at location. Else, if you want, you can frame the sentence according to you. See out the element not found. Element not found. So this is in the output. So that is called your step 5. Then your main function, void main. So create the object with a class name. Binary search is your class name. Create the object. Clear the previous output screen and invoke the function. First input data. How we are invoking? Along with the object name with the dot operator. Object dot search is the second function. Then object dot output data. Output data. So 3 functions we are using. Get ch to get the immediate output and end of your main. So this execution video I'll do it and I'll send the PDF of this program. Take a printout and keep it with you and you can start writing the record, student. So November first week we are going to issue the records. Please take the record and we will send you how to write that details, follow the details and write the record. Only 15 days I am giving a time to write the part A. Every day one program. So 16 programs are there. After that we are going to collect the records for signature. Then we are giving the part B to write. So those who are submitting the on time, for them only record lab attendance I am going to give. So submit the record on time. Okay, we will meet in the next class with the video of this. Thank you.